but my game plan is to buy the goat farm and then pay for the renovations to get it up to date.
Should have bought a pig farm, and then you could.
He only gave me the goat farm as an option.
But the pigs disappear the bodies.
First one is what you're talking about. The goat farm.
It's in disrepair, but it's not far from landing.
Question mark.
Intention is to pay the full 7,500 just to get it to a good state, and we're going to actually turn a damn profit then.
Still like being so wealthy.
What are you talking about? I own a goat farm.
They paid $7,000 just to update.
No, it's the 35 or 37,100 to buy it, and then the remainder of the 75 to get it up to, or 7,500, whatever, to get it back up to decent shape.
It's pretty wealthy.
It's his life savings.
What are you doing, Jedi? Are you touching Cal inappropriately? Run, Cal, run! Go out to sea! He can't touch you. He doesn't own a boat yet.
Dude, he's just gonna steal one. It's Jedi.
You'll be off map somewhere. I don't want to worry about that just yet. Figuring out exactly where a farm is or whatever.
Whatever the hell we were doing.
Generally, farms are in the ground.
They're pretty much on the ground.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But just not here. On this ground.
I was just trying to be helpful, you know.
Yeah. No. All right. We skipped through this in RP only, but we will say it is our handy dandy guy from Fantasy Realtors. Who will drop the paperwork, and in exchange for the 3,700, we'll hand over official deed from the city of Landing for one small farm with a couple animals and a few items in disrepair.
But it's a start.
It is a start. It also means you can move out of your apartment. Well, kind of.
That's being paid for by the state anyway. So
yeah, that's true. Let's describe this little farm of yours. So 5 acres. The land hasn't been tilled, seeded.
It's just grazing land for the goats.
It is. It's just rough grazing land, rocky. It's pretty much land that nobody's ever tended to really, except the goats. On it is a small cabin. It is a thatch roof. There is a creature living in said thatch roof. And there's a hole in the roof, which has caused a bit of water damage in one of the main rooms. There is an iron stove and a little fireplace area. But otherwise, it's pretty much just like a one large room kind of farm. And a small shed to the side.
Some basic tools for tending to the sheep and all that, or the goats, whatever.
Basic tools, not not the best. Nothing for shearing the sheep, but pretty much just a little bit of food and things to keep creatures at bay. A rough outer perimeter fence. So if you can imagine what would be on a farm, take the quality of it and drop it 50%, and then stare at it and think like you inherited it from like your great grandma, or it was handed off to you like at the end of a garage sale when everybody's like, just fucking take it for free, right? If you could. It's that level kind of stuff. You didn't ask for it, but someone left it there for you. And there will be some random things in the house left over. So it will need to be, cleaned out and what have you. And if you look to be doing that yourself, it will, take some time, dedicated time, offline, weekends, that kind of stuff to make it inhabitable first. After maybe a solid week of work.
No,
Or at
once
least
Liam has
weekend.
the deed, there's 2 people in particular he's going to find.
Okay.
Problem is, they don't like to be in the same damn spot. So first he's going to hunt down Audrey.
Uh-oh.
Okay, where would you hunt her down?
I know about her horse, and I know that's one place she tends to go every day. So in the morning, he'd go straight over to the stables.
Okay. I'll give you a 25% chance that she's there. Just give me a second. I roll 1, she's there. And she's not. But there is a older gentleman there who is tending to animals, and as you arrive, he will look to you. Hello, sir. How can I help you?
Hello, I'm looking for Audrey. I know she normally comes here sometime in the morning for her horse. Has she been here today? Point out, kick her out in the field.
Oh, you just missed her. She was here, fed her horse, and she headed off. I think she's working at that herbalist shop now. She made mention of that a few weeks back.
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting about that one. Well, thank you. If she comes back around today, check if I ran into her or not, and let her know that Liam with the Rangers is looking for her.
Oh, I hope she's not in trouble.
Oh, not at all. She's very well behaved.
Oh, that's good. I would hate to have to stop doing business with her.
Oh, I'm sure you'll be fine there. Well, thank you. Liam will head off and on his way across town, poke his head into the TT bar, see if Edouart's ass is in there.
Time is it?
In the morning, so like 9 o'clock, maybe 8.
You would find him not there.
Inconceivable.
He has a job too.
Allegedly.
That's not the reason why you wouldn't find him there.
To be fair.
To be fair.
To be fair.
To be fair.
He does have a job.
Allegedly.
And you should take it down 10% there, Squirrely Dan.
Well, Liam will make his way across town to Bantam Roots. You even missed me slowly creeping my mouse across the map.
Oh. No, I did not.
We're all just stalking you, watching from the shrubbery.
Sitting outside the window.
Oh, hey, there's Anna.
Actually, but you can see Audrey's back here like a block.
Yeah, she went to go get lunch.
Yeah.
No, it's just LadyNailo.
Oh, yeah. Jedi, of course, is at Luke Snacks eating donuts.
We're all just
Have
here,
grape donuts.
standing, looking in the shrubbery, spying.
Liam will walk into the store.
Ding ding!
Morning. How can I? Oh, hi, Liam.
Ah, there you are.
Are you looking for me?
Yeah, I checked the stables first. I guess I forgot you're kind of cutting out of there early now that you're working.
Oh, yeah. Staying over at the Kicked In has given me a chance to get over to Sea Kicker early and get here a little sooner. Did you need something?
Yeah, actually, I kind of wanted to ask a favor on your expertise. I know you're good with animals.
Oh, okay, sure.
I came into acquisition of a farm just outside of town. We have a couple of goats. I wanted to see if, when you're out here, you have time to come take a look at them and make sure they're healthy and do anything you can there to help me out.
Oh, yeah, definitely. You'll just need to let me know where at. I'd be happy to go out and check on it.
What time do you get off?
That's
Oh
It
my
starts
god, there's
raining.
rain.
Raining. That's cool.
Do you have the noise to go with it, Kel?
I don't know yet.
Well, that is really cool, though. My FPS has not even dropped.
That's surprising
Oh
considering
my
how
god, the water is shooting.
And it's foggy now.
Oh god.
considering how much my I have all those animations on Roll20, how much they destroy the FPS to use them.
Where did this fog suddenly come from? What is going on?
But Worm is suddenly lagging up right now.
It's raining spears out of the sky. We're all dying.
Water shooting across the sky.
I'm allergic to water.
I'm made of cotton candy. Look at the clouds. It's just a cloud floating by here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's really damn cool.
I usually get off sometime around late afternoon. Is there like a specific time you want me to go? Is today okay?
Today would be great if you have the time. I was just thinking when you get off, if you want to meet me out by the gate leading out of Downspin, we can just go over there. I gotta track down Edouart as well. I want him to kind of look at the building. I know he's good with that stuff.
Oh, yes. If you're looking for him, I would check the Magic University or maybe the Kicked In. If he's not in either of those, then I'm not quite sure where he would be. If you find Levi, he might know. I think they're pretty close.
Fair enough. Well, I'll see you at the gate then later today, and now I gotta hunt down Edouart.
Okay, I'll see you later then.
Liam will leave and head over to live in the Vita Loca. But Liam will go up to the entry for the college, kind of go up to the desk and ask after which class Edouart is teaching at, and go wait in the hallway right outside it for when they have a class change or something. Poke his head in then.
Stranger
Okay.
danger.
That works. You will be directed by random students. Oh yeah, the assistant Edouart. Oh yeah, the guy with the big armor. Yeah, he's over there. Big room, right there. Their class runs for like an hour, 20 minutes. He'll be out.
All right, thank you. After the class lets out, Liam will poke his head in the door.
The room just looks singed. And you could see the outline of where everybody was sitting.
Oh God!
Next to
Oh
the other
God!
places
My
not
leg!
singed.
Do I smell
Why? That
bacon?
hurts so much.
Oh, Liam, just in time. I've gotta
Help
to
me!
leave. Good luck. Quickly walk out the door.
Class going well.
Make sure to turn the lights off when you leave there, Jeff.
I've already died. I'm Gerry.
That's right, Jeff was Decker's character. Gerry with a G.
Yes. And I can't do his voice right now. My throat's fucked up.
So that's what you were doing to make you late.
Yes, we were singing karaoke out in the backyard of 90s alternate rockets for like 3 hours while drinking. It was a great time.
Is that what they call it?
Good old Nickelback, eh? Gets you every time.
Oh,
No.
Shots
Wow.
fired.
No one likes Nickelback.
Creed.
No one likes Creed. Come on,
It
dude.
was Hanson.
Okay,
Come on.
no one likes Nickelback,
Bop.
but they're actually pretty good.
They are. I mean, look at this photograph.
Every time I do,
my.
it makes you laugh.
Oh my goodness. We're terrible.
Be a Beaver fan.
Dude wasn't even born in the 90s.
So, what brings you here today, Liam? Are you interested in learning the art of artifice?
No, but I need to borrow your skills.
Ah, you need something set on fire.
Preferably not.
Oh, I don't know what I can do to help, but I'll try.
Well, I just came into owning a farm, and the house and some of the stuff is kind of run down. I know you're good at looking at that shit and telling me what I need to work on.
Okay.
I have Audrey coming out as well to look at the animals, give them a once over.
I know.
Okay.
But
Good
if
thing
you
the
have
rain
time,
stopped. Yeah. Class just finished for the day. I'm free.
alright, well, Audrey's gonna meet me at the gate out of Downspin once she gets off work. So we still have a few hours there. But you want to meet us there in X hours? Because I don't know what exact time it is now.
Gate to downspin in X hours. Got it.
Figured it'd be easier to take you guys there the first time instead of giving vague directions.
Makes sense.
Alright, I'll see you then.
Sounds
Enjoy
good.
that bacon you cooked.
Oh, yeah. I'll be fine.
Liam will get a few things done around town and then meet him at the gate when it's time. and then take them out to the farm.
Okay. Proof you're at a farm.
Wow. What a nice journey. So brief.
Feels like we just left.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if you wanna step backwards, and you can retcon that, and
He can roll on a table for encounters, and
yeah,
we can try out the combat system on this damn one.
Fuck no, we're not doing that yet.
But it has a nice little encounters tab that even keeps track of all the stuff. Come on.
Yeah. Gonna get there.
Liam will give them a quick tour of the shithole. Here's the outhouse. Here's the shed. Here's my rickety shack. And there's the goats. There's like, I don't know how many of them, but just grazing in this rocky field.
Audrey, do you have animal handling?
I do.
Please give me a roll.
Red circle.
Uh-oh.
I laughed really loud out loud after that. Agonis. Jedi.
The 13.
You're looking at the sheep and notice that this
Oh,
one's
they were
got.
goats.
Sorry. Nope.
I'm
sheep.
okay with sheep.
I thought it was sheep.
In your original
No, it was
message, it was
goats.
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 But
All right, fine. Goats. Fine. Goats.
But he wants sheep.
No, now they're goats, and they're going to be worse because
they're pseudo
Audrey-
dragons.
Audrey finds that these goats have foot rot. Their little hooves, little toes, I guess, for the goat have foot rot. And I'm gonna IM you.
Okay.
Liam, I've investigated your sheep and found that they're goats.
Yeah, sorry.
Not just goats, but stick goats.
Okay.
Oh, Liam,
Yeah.
unfortunately, your goats do seem to have a bit of an issue. They have, it looks like foot rot, and it is contagious, I'm afraid. You would have to have your land, probably treated for it. I can help them, but if the land isn't taking care of itself, they could get it again. Along with any other animals you might bring over.
Everybody's feet run off.
Well, shit. See, it's a good thing I got a hold of you.
Well, I'm glad you came and found me. This would have gotten even worse if you hadn't had them looked at.
I mean, at your guys' shop, is this something you'd have the stuff for, or?
Well, taking care of the goats, yes. I would have to confer with Ellen about the land itself.
You don't have any magic juju for that?
Not that I could think of at the moment. Not for something like this.
Okay. Well, when we get back, I can, I guess, talk with your boss and see what she knows then, and if not her, I imagine the guys at the stables probably know.
Oh, possibly. I mean, there's lots of farms and stuff around here. I'm sure there's got to be somebody that knows about this sort of thing.
Yeah, definitely.
But yeah, I'll definitely help the ghosts with this.
Thank you very much. Where did Edouart go?
Loud noise around the corner.
Oh God! Why does he
Edouart,
always clang?
Yeah?
are you okay?
Oh, yeah, I just found the thing over here. I was gonna fix it. It just needs some percussive maintenance.
Walk over, take a look at him, see what he's doing.
Hitting it with a wrench.
Hitting what with a wrench?
I don't know. This thing that's broken. Take your pick. Oh, God. What is going on, Cal?
I see red fog and it scares me.
Cal, what are you doing to us? Red circles. They're evolving.
Now they're red clouds.
Ooh, that's even scarier.
Mother of
The
God.
blood mist has come. I'm assuming Edouart is just hitting the side of the shed, like with his wrench.
Just fixing this busted ass thing here. You're lucky I'm here. This could have collapsed and killed you.
I believe it. Those dents definitely make it better.
Yes. It's they're called structural integrity dents.
So not speed dents. Okay.
Well, you see, we're putting a dent in the damage. If you want, we can add speed bumps, but we'd have to go on the inside and hit it from that direction. Then you'll have speed bumps on the outside.
I don't think the shed's going anywhere, so I think we'll be okay.
Everybody says that till there's a storm.
Yeah, that's why I wanted you to look at the shack. Kind of a little ramshackle.
Well, it looks like you got a little water damage over here. We could just tear that out and replace the wood fixtures there. I got some leaks in the ceiling. We'll just have to get a little tar up there. We could get this working in no time. There's a powerful agency back in my world that would have come down and rained hell down on you. Lightning, lava, everything. They were called OSHA.
Yeah.
I take it they were not safe for work.
Oh no, not at all. They crushed their enemies with gusto. Some people never survived a visit from them. Well, I suppose let's get to work here. No time like the present.
Oh, I guess what we have handy, what all can we fix up then?
You're going to need to buy some supplies. Especially things like fixing the roof. That will take a little bit more supplies and raw materials. And then you have your animal problem. But as far as cleaning things up, taking things to the trash, all that, you can definitely start working on that. Either way, getting into it will become a commitment of time.
Yeah.
Can
It's one of
Audrey
those-
Go ahead.
can Audrey poke around and see if she can figure out what's living in the roof?
Sure. How?
Is the damage visible enough, or would I have to like hear something?
Something's nesting in the roof.
How stable does the roof look, if at all?
Not at all. You're happy that it's above you. You wouldn't want to be on it.
Got it.
It's Manticore.
He might need a bigger roof.
He's just an
baby
equal
bitch.
baby one.
It's baby gore.
His only follower is Levi.
Well, there definitely seems to be something up in the roof.
Oh, really?
I don't necessarily want to climb up there. It doesn't look very safe. Might be able to scurry up there, but I'm not quite sure what's up there, and if I scurry up there is the wrong thing, it might mistake me for dinner.
Well, I'll just send my head up there to take a look.
Oh, yeah, that might be okay. Just be careful.
Oh, he'll be fine. Not a lot of predators for hacks these days. At least away from the boutique stores.
Okay. Edouart will get up on a stool or some broken piece of furniture and stick his head up into the.
No, I'm sending my hat.
Oh, you're sending your hat.
Hey, it's
Oh.
a homunculus servant, so
Damn!
it flies up there.
I had
You're
so much
trying to kill
excitement
me.
planned. I was gonna like totally.
I could tell this was like a Tucker and Dale versus Evil moment where I die tragically.
Oh no, you wouldn't have died.
I'm standing right here.
Yeah, the homunculus. You what? Throw your hat up on the roof? I mean, how does this work?
It flies.
Oh, okay. Well, it flaps up and flies up into the hole of the roof. And does it communicate telepathically?
It acts like a full familiar. He can even see through it if he chooses to.
Yeah. So what are you doing?
What would describe
It's up
the
there.
hole?
It's a hole, sir. I'm in it.
Hold on a second.
I'm an idiot. I could have just sent Fidget.
I could have sent gunfire. Solve it the American way.
We would have had more to fix at that rate.
America.
Sorry about that.
Sorry, it wasn't. This isn't America. It's New Texas.
So describe, is this like a hole to an attic or it's just a hole in the ceiling?
It's a hole in the ceiling
And it leads to the outside, right?
to the big sky. You see the wonderful clouds up above.
Okay, so yeah, I just have the hat float starting from outside, and we'll just do like a 360 of the roof area, and then we'll go inside and take a look from there.
Okay. Little hat zipping around. Zoom, zoom.
It's a nice little drone's eye view.
Okay. Taking your drone's eye view, you find another hole on the edge of the roof. It looks to be fairly large, even more like a medium size, almost like a dog could get into the side of the roof.
You got some pretty big holes up there, Liam.
I swear I did not shoot it yet.
Yeah, you said we heard noises coming from there?
Yes, something rustling about in the thatch of the roof.
Yeah, it looks like you got something living in the roof itself in the thatch. I can't tell what it is, but some kind of critter up there.
I was kind of hoping to see if I can convince it to move elsewhere. But again, I'm afraid to climb around on the building.
How? I assume this is just one floor little house out here, farmhouse.
Yes.
How tall up is the ceiling? Or how high up, I should say.
The main of the house will get up to maybe 12 feet tall. Otherwise, kind of sloping down to 6 at the edges.
And the hole is nearer to the edge, or?
We've got one hole outside along an edge. You got another hole kind of mid-center. So up high. It's the up high one that the among his hat went through first.
And that's the largest hole.
That is the largest hole, yeah.
How big is the hole? Talking inches, feet?
About 4 feet.
The big asshole.
Mm-hmm.
That's a doorway, sir.
Yeah, you've got a big ass hole in your roof right into the middle of your main room. It's been there for a while, so hence rain's been getting into this building for some time. And wood floors fucked up and what have you. You hear something skitter up in the roof again.
Well, it sounds like you got a lean up there. You better just burn it down.
Edouart, is that very nice?
This place will turn into a mess in no time.
What are you talking about?
Alenosaurus. It's a critter that lives here. Makes chittering noises.
It explains the smell.
Yeah.
Goodness, you two are. Anyway.
I mean, it hasn't been here long enough. There's no stripper pole installed in the house.
I do not see glitter yet.
Oh,
Speaking
that's why you
of,
know it's too late.
was it really necessary to tear her apartment apart when you guys were looking for clues for Anna?
We did not tear her apartment apart.
Well, it wasn't like that before.
It certainly was when we went, and it looks like it had been that way for a while.
That could be a problem, then. Okay, something to work on later. Excuse me, up there. I know you're up there. I can hear you up there. I'm afraid this place isn't very safe for animals. I do recommend perhaps finding another place to move to, please.
As a duly designated representative of the state of New York, I hereby ask you to leave the premises.
Show me your badge.
You know what? As crazy as it sounds, it doesn't respond to you.
That's crazy.
Hmm.
I'm gonna.
I'm assuming that Audrey was just speaking out loud in Spanglish.
Yes, but she could try again if still necessary. But she also has. Hang on a sec.
I'm gonna recall my hat.
She has Speech of the Woods, which allows beasts to understand me, and I gain the ability to decipher their noises and motions.
So Skittering has been saying, fuck off, fuck off, fuck off.
Oh, probably. And just because it might be able to understand me doesn't mean it's going to respond either.
Squatter's rights. Squatter's rights. I live here now. Get out of my house.
It's my place, bitch. Get out.
I legally own this. I purchased it before you.
I peed on it. It's mine.
I claimed it.
That's probably closer to reality.
In Fallout, I had a quest where I had to shoot 3 critters with a little dart thing to track them, and it would help communicate. And I shot a mole rat, and it suddenly started talking like this really fancy Jamaican guy, and he's like, "Oh, the food has come to me today. This is making life so much easier." And it started chasing me around and attacking me. It was kind of funny. I just thought you'd want to know.
That's good. Thanks.
You're welcome.
Well, unfortunately, it doesn't look like it's gonna take the easiest way. Sorry.
I will cast Mage Hand. Start poking around in the ceiling to see if we can find it. To lure it out.
Okay. Whacking the thatch at different spots to get it to move.
I'm just poking at it.
I'm gonna take my shield off my pack and just hold on to it.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm also gonna not be standing under that part of the roof.
Liam just stands in the middle still, looking around, waiting to see something.
Okay. Well, after some poking and prodding and moving in the roof, a little furry face kind of pops out of a brand new hole that it makes in the ceiling. Almost like a thank you gift for Lunaga. Sorry, for Liam. And it is a mink. And it just looks at all of you and makes little squeaking noises.
Oh, hello there. I know we're disturbing you. I'm very sorry. But this is not a very safe place for you.
Again, this is Spanglish.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're going to get the response you kind of expect speaking to an animal.
But magic that makes it understand her.
That's fine. I'm sure I just look crazy to the other two in the room.
Have you casted any magical spells?
No, it's just a passive feature.
Oh, and what is it again?
Hang on.
It's essentially just a full-time speak with animals spell.
There you go.
Okay. Sorry.
That's okay.
Working off the wrong stuff.
Like I said, just because it might be able to understand me doesn't mean it's going to respond.
I believe that one's Shepherd Druid, not a normal one. So.
Yes.
That's pretty neat.
Okay. Well, it will, poke its head out and look at you and make little squeaky, chittering noises. And those noises to you basically are it saying, you need to go away now because you're in my home.
I know you're living here, and I'm sure you have been for a while. But this is a house that people use, and I'm worried that she'll get hurt when they start working on the building. Again, there are other places that would be much safer for you to be staying in.
Liam is looking at her like she's speaking gibberish because she is talking to an animal.
It chitters and chatters again and pats the roof, and the feeling you get is, that he lives above, you live below.
Okay, well, gentle persuasion is not working. It seems it's very intent on staying in the roof.
Liam's gonna hold a hand out towards it.
Wait. And he will go to his bag of holding, pull out his armor, but not get in it. And he'll just hit a little button on the side, and the taco holster will open. This is for emergencies. Use it wisely. And put the soup back in, hold the taco out. Wait. Audrey, make a trade. 1 taco, 1 moving.
Oh, okay. Excuse me, up there again. I'm sorry to bother you. The gentleman here is willing to give you some food if you would like to move.
Just love how the mystery die appeared. I love it.
That is amazing.
A little chittering back and forth, some patting of the roof, and the mink will come out of the hole and come down the wall and stand a distance away from y'all, and will kind of like say to you, like, give me the food. Give me.
I mean, it's kind of cute. I'm okay with it staying here as long as you can get it not to dig holes in the roof. Like, we can make it a little spot.
Edward, it would like the food. And Liam, if you're okay with that, I mean, I don't see why we couldn't see if it would be willing. It would be a bit of a compromise. We build it its own little house, and then you don't have to worry about it tearing the ceiling apart.
I mean, who could say no to a guard gerbil? That's a gerbil, right?
No,
No, that's a mink.
they're actually fairly nasty little critters.
No, we're not supposed to give the GM ideas.
He's not a player.
Nope.
The rules apply.
I'm just here to enjoy the game.
Can we make him a player so we can, at least get vengeance on him?
Either way, a guard mink. That thing looks like it could gnaw out someone's face.
Cal still here?
I'm here. I'm drawing, not drawing, but I'm creating an icon for Lunaga's farm and making note of a mink.
Battle map.
I'm making notes to eventually get it some a little set of battle armor.
This is fantastic.
So you want to convince it we will build it a far better little home, and it is more than willing to stay then, as long as it then leaves the roof alone.
Sure, I can try. I would recommend also maybe keeping it away from the goats so you don't have any issues with, either side. Excuse me again. I know you're probably tired of listening to me talk to you. I'm sorry. But if you would like to stay, we would actually be willing to build you your own little place. Then you wouldn't necessarily have to share the same room as a human, and you could come and go as you please.
Did y'all give it to Taco yet?
Yes.
It doesn't give a shit what you're saying. It's eating Taco.
Of
Understand.
course.
I mean, it's a taco.
Its priorities are in a line.
Yeah.
It would fit right in with the rest of the group.
No. It hasn't threatened to kill you yet.
Just tell it there's more tacos where that came from if you have a good relationship.
It might skitter around you in a circle.
Leaving a red trail.
Leaving a red trail.
Welcome to Shadowsong, little thing.
Medieval assassins who have trained a mink to run and find their target, run a little circle around them prior to the arrow shot.
Well,
Makes so much sense.
sorry, Liam. He seems rather distracted by the food.
I mean, I would be too. Tacos are delicious.
Yeah, they're alright.
We will wait patiently until it is done eating.
Okay, finishes its taco, and we'll look up for more taco.
Edouart just took 3 damage.
Why?
Audrey just said tacos are alright.
I was gonna say,
So
I'm pretty
psychic
sure
damage?
that's actual heresy.
I think she just gave him emotional damage.
He took vicious mockery.
It's all of the damage types combined.
She will try asking it again, if it is going to pay attention at all.
Yeah, give it an R taco. If there's an R taco.
I believe the holster held more than one.
It was an emergency taco, so I don't know if there was more than one.
It was upgraded to 2, but I don't know if I want to give up my last emergency taco.
I wouldn't. It's just a rat.
What if there's an emergency?
It's like a rat, dude. Don't worry about it.
It's more like a weasel, but okay.
Why is there no spell to clone tacos? Should be a cantrip.
Create taco.
You just aim it at like a bunch of ingredients, it creates a taco.
I like that idea.
It could be a takeoff of create food and water.
Yeah, but that by definition is bland food.
And in Cal's world, bland food means spam.
Spam.
However,
spam, spam.
Fabricate does take raw materials and turn them into a finished product.
Oh my gosh, so we just pointed at like a bunch of ingredients for tacos. Turned it into a tray full of tacos. I like this. Even though it'll take a week to do it again.
After a few minutes, the mink will scurry off outdoors.
Oh, well, at least it's not in the roof.
Yeah, but it'll be welcome back when we build it a little place. So we need to get some lumber, some more thatch. At least for a start to make it livable out here. Definitely a to-do list shit.
I'm willing to come out and help whenever you want. I mean, I'm not necessarily the strongest member of the group, but I'll try.
Hey, all hands are welcome for this one. Well, let's get back to town, and I'll have to figure out what I can get now to start getting this taken care of.
Okay. Meanwhile, across town, Levi,
Mm-hmm.
you were looking for a suit and were provided the name of a place to go to.
Oh, we wrote that we were just going to have that happen. Did you
Yeah,
change your
I
mind?
changed my mind.
Alrighty then.
Unless you don't want that.
I mean, it's fine. I mean, but
Go dress shopping.
I mean, I have other things that I wanted to do, such as, invite somebody to the ball. But like, if it's something you had planned, that's fine.
No, that's fine. I can hold off on that.
I mean, if you're giving me the ability to go to Taylor's Taylor, I'm okay with that.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead. What were you gonna do?
Well, I was going to be looking for Audrey, but
All right.
she's busy, so it's like he wouldn't be able to obviously find her at the current point.
Okay.
But he would also be looking to try to find a place that he could learn how to dance at.
Oh, yes.
Unfortunately, in his upbringing, he was not taught how to dance.